my take is that, and the reason I'm trying so heavily to focus on fat grafting is because as long as there's still surgeons putting them in doing implant surgery, there's going to be surgeons removing them, and it just creates this sort of like conflict of interest revolving door, where what we really need is a technology and a new procedure that's more safe and reliable, so people stop getting implants in the first place. And I wanted to say
Yeah.
one thing you reminded me of when you were talking about surgery as a ceremony is a friend of mine who had her explant. She's very much spiritually aligned and has committed to her practice. And before her surgery, she did this intention setting where she basically put all this focus and guided all of the negative and dark energy and thoughts that she's had about her body and what the implants have done to her over these years. She basically kind of like focused and harnessed it into the implants, almost like a symbolic kind of like, she like really packed him in there. And so when she had her
Hmm.
surgery, it was kind of like, she described it a little bit like an exorcism, like it was just removed. That energy was
Wow.
just gone. Um,
Wow.
so just to speak to explant surgery, when I see patients go through it, some patients immediately feel relief. And,
Oof.
some of that might be explained through biology, just because the foreign body is removed and the inflammation goes down. But I also think there's a big psychological component where this thing that you just don't want to be part of you, that's part of you, is finally gone.